Please do.
Morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Take your seat. Yes, please. Okay, Dada. Can you introduce yourself, leaving out the parts that has been already entered in your resume?
Good afternoon. Good morning, respected members of the board. I belong to a beautiful district, the peace-loving district, Upper Subansiri.
Take a deep breath, Dada. Take a deep breath. It's okay. You want to try again?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go ahead. Try again.
Then exclusively whatever is not written there.
Yes, yeah. It is not written in your resume.
May I try again?
Yes.
Good morning, respected members of the board. I am from Upper Subansiri district. Sorry, ma'am, it seems I have exclusively written about myself, so it becomes really difficult.
It's okay. Can you? It's okay. It's alright. Okay. Can you give me 3 weaknesses of yours?
Ma'am, yeah, I'm very poor at singing, dancing, and I think ma'am, these are the 2 things where I should improve upon.
Okay. You have done your matriculation at class 12 from Sainik School.
Yes, ma'am.
How was your experience there?
Okay. Ma'am, as I was in Sainik School, it was a military school, so I would say my upbringing has been in a military environment. So it's almost what I am today. I have almost acquired all the physical, mental, and emotional traits being groomed at the Sainik School in Imphal.
Can you tell me 3? Okay, not 3. This time 2 things that you think you could that you think it's not a good thing to follow at your Sainik School.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, though our Sainik School is a military school, it's strictly regulated. Rules and regulations are very clear. But sometimes the seniors, out of authorities' side, they commit ragging, physical manhandling, which is not allowed. And occasionally, students, they cook in the hostel. So this could be avoided.
Okay. Anything that is officially in the rules of Sainik School that you want to remove?
And as such, I cannot recollect any such rule which should be removed.
Alright. Who is the CM of Manipur?
Ma'am, presently Manipur is under President's rule.
Okay, very good. Have Arunachal Pradesh ever been under President rule?
Yes, ma'am. I do not exactly remember the number of occasions, but most recently in 2014 or 16 during.
What was the reason?
That was some related to, I think, I'm not very sure. I think it was related to PRC issue and then escalations, and the CM was removed and President's rule was imposed. I'm not very sure, but it seems our former CM Napam Tukisar was removed and the CM's President's rule was temporarily imposed.
Okay. You have done your veterinary science.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you tell me some disease that is endemic to the animals present in our livestock of Arunachal Pradesh?
Yes, ma'am. May I take some time?
Okay.
Ma'am, so far I can only recollect foot and mouth disease of Mithun as being endemic to Arunachal Pradesh. Others, I am unable to recall.
What about goats?
Yes, ma'am.
Not able to recall.
Ma'am, goats, I know there are so many diseases, but I do not think they are endemic to Arunachal only.
Okay. All right. Oh, you are working as a forester right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what do you do as a forester?
Then, as a forester, my responsibilities are monitoring wildlife activities, like uh, and preventing man-animal conflicts, uh, then controlling illegal timber cutting, then preventing illegal minor forest resource collection like sand, gravel, and then uh, monitoring encroachment within, as I am posted in the Itanagar Wildlife Sanctuary, monitoring the encroachment part activities.
Okay, you are posted here only.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay. Last question.
Yes, ma'am.
Just like there are laws and acts to protect the animals, are there any laws or acts to protect the plants?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, plants are listed under various schedules depending on the severity of the threats. So various plant species have protections under various schedules.
Can you give me an example of a plant and its corresponding law?
Sorry, ma'am, I cannot recollect.
Okay, thank you, Dada.
Thank you.
Hello, Tadang.
Yes,
Is this? Tell me, Tadang. You've been working as a forester, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you come from Daparicho, which
Yes,
you
ma'am.
say is a peace-loving district,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me 3 instances of peaceful, wonderful, good practices being done in Daparicho.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the people of Upper Subansiri are very welcoming in nature.
Okay.
Yes, sometimes there are occasions and we welcome each and everyone in our festivals.
Okay.
It's open for all, and we are very tolerant, ma'am.
Okay. So, Tadang, I had recently visited Daparicho,
Yes, ma'am.
and if I were to say the statement, the Daparicho looks beautiful only from far, and once you enter the town, there's dirt everywhere.
Yes, ma'am.
How would you analyze this statement?
Ma'am, it's absolutely true. Daporijo is gifted with natural beauty, a river flowing by the side, and there are hills surrounding. But people have been very negligent. Garbage is being thrown at each and every nook and corner of the town. So its statement is absolutely true. We need to really work upon that. Nature's gift should not be let go waste. The people need to be very careful. People need to understand garbage management is really essential. That it's painting our city town very dirty.
So, Tadang, if you were posted as CEO Daparijo tomorrow, tell me 3 steps you would take to clean up that Lela Majnu area.
Yes, ma'am. Lela Majnu area, that's by the Subansiri Bank.
Yes.
First of all, ma'am, I would coordinate with the nearest people living in and around the Lela Majnu area. I would have a meeting with them. I would say that we are going to clean up the area. So they are the first ones, they should be the first responders. And secondly, I would tie up with the other stakeholders of the town, other local leaders, and thirdly, I would organize my own the district workforce. So with my district workforce, with the other local leaders and the nearest stakeholders, I would clean the area.
Okay. And
So, ma'am,
3 steps, no? The first step is you're organizing, you do it, and then
okay,
clean up.
okay, ma'am, I will clean up, and then there would be a proper. After cleaning up, there would be proper garbage bins in and around, and there would be proper public notices. And most importantly, I would educate the people, everyone, entire district, if possible, through the use of any kind of mass media, like through the local channels.
Okay, Tadang, what can you tell me about the airgun surrender abhiyan?
When Urban Surrender Abhiyan was launched by our present Home Minister, who was the Forest Minister then in 2020. So Urban Surrender Abhiyan is basically a voluntary activity that encourages the people, those who hold, those who possess air guns,
When
to
has
surrender.
it started?
Ma'am, the year I'm not very exactly sure, but it was started at Lamdang in East Kameng district. I think it was in 2020, March 2021. I'm not very sure about that.
Okay, go ahead.
So it's a voluntary activity supported by the government to voluntarily surrender the air guns, so that the people are aware that the wildlife population, especially the birds, they are dwindling with time. So it has been very success. As of today, on official record, 2,500 air guns have been surrendered. And then people have become more aware that we need to protect the biodiversity.
What is the state bird of Arunachal Pradesh?
Yes,
State bird of Arunachal Pradesh?
ma'am, state bird is hornbill.
Is it just the hornbill or is there more to it? What kind of hornbill is the state bird?
Ma'am, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I'm not very specific.
Where is hornbill? Which national park has the highest number of hornbills in Arunachal?
Ma'am, it's a Pakke.
Pakke Tiger Reserve.
Okay.
Can you tell me about the Pakke Declaration?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, Pakke Declaration is a first of its kind declared by any of the state, like Arunachal Pradesh. So it's a commitment by the state government for a climate resilient, as well as to protect the biodiversity, and along with the biodiversity, the peaceful and progressive or sustainable practices by the people. So,
Okay. Tadam, we haven't gotten your DAF. Can you tell me what are your second, third, and fourth preferences after APCSCU?
ma'am, I have preferred second as CDPO, Child Development Project Officer, and
Child Development?
Project Officer.
Okay.
And the third one, ma'am, I also have forgotten actually. I'm so sorry, ma'am.
Okay, tell me about CDPO then. What is the Juvenile Justice Act?
Well, Juvenile Justice Act, as far as I can understand, I'm not very precise about the state, what the act has, but as per my understanding, juvenile are those people who are children who are below 18 years, and then any crime committed against children below 18 years, they are dealt under this act.
Tadam, you're not completely right there. However, what was your optional subject?
Ma'am, I have chosen veterinary sciences and animal husbandry.
Oh, sorry, I just saw. I didn't realize that. ठीक है. Veterinary sciences, no? Can you tell me the scientific name of our state flower?
Yes, ma'am. Our state flower is foxtail orchid, and which is scientifically named as something Rhynchostelis refusa.
Okay, fair enough. I'll hand it over to sir now. Sir.
You are Mr. Tadang.
Yes, sir.
What is the meaning of Tadang?
Sir, honestly, there is no meaning attached to my name. My parents have just named me as such without any meaning attached to it.
No any meaning. I can found you passed out from Sainik School in far Manipur.
Yes, sir.
What is Sainik School?
So Sainik School is a military school, sir. It is under Ministry of Defense. So
what is military? What is paramilitary? And what is police?
yes, sir. Sir, military it comprises Indian Army, Navy, Indian Air Force, which is directly under the Defense Ministry, which directly comes under Defense Ministry. And the paramilitary forces, they come under Home Ministry, like CRPF, ITBP, BSF.
What is the main difference in their works, military and paramilitary?
Sir, basically they almost as defense forces, they guard the nation, but the military forces, they are like Indian Army, sir. They could be present anywhere depending on the need. Like, but some of the paramilitary forces, they are very specifically designed, like in the western sector, in the eastern sector, northern.
Can military be called in this Itanagar to restore law and order under normal circumstances?
So under normal circumstances, I believe we have sufficient number of our state police force and supporting paramilitary forces. I believe the military would not be used.
Can military be used in some circumstances?
Yes, sir, military could be used.
Which circumstances?
Sir, if there is a imposition of Armed Forces Special Power Act, like if the area is declared disturbed.
What is this act? What is this law?
Sir, Armed Forces Special Power Act, which was enacted in 1958, so this gives special power to the military and paramilitary forces, like if in the disturbed area, so depending on, like it gives a special immense power to the military and paramilitary forces to arrest, search warrant, to arrest or search the area without any prior warrant.
Can they shoot anyone without warning? Can be prosecuted?
Sir, they can shoot and they have immense immunity against it.
When this law was passed?
So I'm not very clear, sir. When
Which
it
was the
passed.
first state of India where this law was invoked?
I'm not very sure, sir.
Presently, how many in India these laws are in existence?
I'm not very sure, sir.
I found you wanted to be in army service. You cleared NDA exam of UPSC.
Yes, sir.
What is UPSC?
Sir, UPSC stands for Union Public Service Commission, which is a highest body conducting the exam at the central level, sir.
When this started, UPSC body?
I'm not very sure, sir.
Before independence, after independence? Any idea? UPSC? Before independence, after independence?
Sir, it could be after, but I'm not very sure. Sorry, sir.
Also, I found presently you are working in forest department, forester.
Yes, sir.
What is forest? What is forest?
Okay, sir. Sir, forest
Which
is
type
a-
of forest we have in India today?
in whole of India, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, we have subtropical to subtropical, sir.
No. Government of India, that is different natural classification of forest, type
Sir.
of forest.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about according to Government of India report, which type of forest we have in India. Have you heard of reserve forest, protected forest,
Yes, sir.
community forest?
Yes, sir.
What is these three type of forest?
Sir, reserve forest, protected forest, and community forest, they are, sir, different classifications of the, in overall, so we say protected forest. Sir, in the reserve community, sir, reserve forest, sir, under the reserve forest, we could have, sir, national parks, wildlife sanctuaries. But within the community forest, sir, it's a like forest which is protected by the community, local community, which could vary from place to place. But the reserve within the protected, we have wildlife sanctuary and national parks, which are centrally recognized and centrally protected, sir.
Can you enter reserve forest?
Yes, sir, we can enter in forest.
Can
Sir.
you enter reserve forest?
Sir, reserve forest, sir, there is a so in reserve forest, sir. In reserve forest, sir, there are some restrictions, but with proper permissions, entry is possible, sir.
Oh, that is protected or reserved? With permission, can
Sir.
you enter reserved or protected?
Sir, in all categories, sir, with permission, sir, like for research purpose, sir, if there is a need for specimen collection, permissions are granted for entry, sir.
Can tribes enter reserve forest to have their rights, grazing right, for example, right to collect the minor produce, for example? Can they enter? Can they
Sir.
have such rights?
No, sir, they're not allowed, sir.
Then how can you say that we can enter reserve forest? If they do not have this right, how can you enter reserve forest? When this law was passed, forest law, first forest law of India.
I'm not very sure, sir.
Your home state is Arunachal or Manipur? Domicile state,
Arunachal Pradesh, sir.
Arunachal Pradesh.
Yes, sir.
But you studied in Manipur, in
Yes,
Bharat.
sir.
Which university this is? CAU?
Central Agricultural University, sir.
Agricultural University,
Yes, sir.
Manipur. At the time of independence, who was the king of Manipur? Was Manipur a part of Assam or princely state?
Sir, Manipur was a princely state, sir.
Princely. Who was the king, last king?
Sir, he was, I think, King Bodh Chandra.
How many princely states we have in India at the time of independence?
Sir, there were somewhere around 624.
And how many in Northeast?
I'm not very sure, sir.
One was Manipur.
Yes, sir.
Other one,
Sir, I think Sikkim was another.
princely state.
I'm not very sure, sir.
Okay. Why Manipur is now body? Why presidents are ruling Manipur?
Sir, Manipur is under president's rule most recently because of one of the problems between the various communities. The Meitei community demanded for ST rights, which was objected by the other communities.
Which community objecting?
Sir, the Kuki and the Nagas.
Why Kuki objecting this?
Sir, Meiteis, they are dominantly the majority. They settle within the Imphal Valley and the surrounding hilly tribes. They are tribals, and the Meitei, they are considered general. So, tribals in the hilly area, they have a special tribal rights. Meitei being they constitute 53% of the population. They just own 10% of the land. So, and plus they do not have reservation in terms of education, in job. So they demanded for ST, which was strongly objected. So the Kukis and the other hill tribes, they objected because their rights could be taken away or it could be diluted.
What is president's rule?
Sir, president rule means when a state under extraordinary circumstance, it is
Who can
directly-
decide? This is extraordinary circumstances.
Sir, when there is a breakdown of law and order,
Who can decide? This is
sir,
right and
actually governor of the consent state would
with consent of the state.
no,
Can
sir.
governor act independently or with consent of the state is compulsory?
Sir, I think consent of state is not compulsory, sir.
Not compulsory. Which article talked about this governor's report?
I'm very sorry, sir.
That's it.
Okay, no final questions. Okay, Tatam, your official part of the interview is over.
Yes, ma'am.
Formal part. We'll
Yes,
take
ma'am.
2 minutes to give you your feedback now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Calm down.
Yes, ma'am.
Take a deep breath. You wish to make some notes? If you wish to make some notes here, you can use this for the timing.
Yes, ma'am.
Here, take this. Take this. Okay. Tadam, can you tell me if this was which number mock interview is this?
Ma'am, this is my fourth.
Fourth, right? What was your feedback? What were the feedbacks you received in your last mock interview? That is your third mock interview.
Ma'am, honestly, in my previous 3 mock interviews, I have gone without any preparation. I just wanted to see the atmosphere, how it is.
Okay.
So,
What were the feedbacks you received? The top 3 feedbacks.
most of the feedback would be like focus more on the current affairs part,
Okay.
knowledge part, and some have said me modulate my tone.
Okay. And third?
These were the most two common
Two common comments. And third, did you receive any particular other specific feedback?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I think your current affairs, at least today, I did not think that it was too bad. You were almost there. I feel like you prepared. And secondly, your voice modulation, at least in my opinion, today is okay. Like, I don't know if Sir and Madam agrees with that. His voice modulation, at least I felt like it was okay. So it was very audible. I did not think that it was this one. So I believe you have improved on those regards, right? Because I hope you're not attending any more mock interviews. Is this your last?
No, ma'am, I am not. The other mock, the third mock was also just a formality because my community asked me to join. I'm looking forward to prepare very seriously from today onwards.
Because sometimes too much feedback also will mess with your own brain also. You're not sure because every time you meet somebody new, they'll give a new feedback, and before you know it, whatever little you're working on, you will not get enough time to bring it into practice.
Yes,
okay. So Tadam, my honest request would be, since the dates are out yesterday, right? Last night the dates were out. When is your date scheduled for? 7th. So you have the advantage of time on your hands. Unlike others whose interviews are on the 30th, you still have another seat. You have exactly 13 days left, right? You still have things to bring into practice. Tadam, I thought you had a very calm demeanor, sweet, confident. I can tell that you've prepared on the feedback that was given to you. However, I only have 3 feedbacks for you. First, Tadam, I think your CV still needs to be improved. In the sense, there are some very silly mistakes like Sainik School Imphal, I is not capitalized in Imphal, school mein S is not capitalized, I don't know if you notice.
Yes.
So these things, we will notice these things. I circled them all, have a look. Okay, because this is the only, this is like your profile picture that you're giving us, and we ask you questions from this.
Rectify all these.
Yes. Silly mistakes wherein you've those college then if you write forester in the Department of Environment department, the D is not capitalized. All of those little things I felt like you can improve upon. And Tadam, second thing is, because you've been preparing so hard, I feel like you in the actual interview, we cannot predict the factual questions that will come to you. We can only throw many things at you, right, to check your knowledge. However, there's something like your presence of mind will be tested over and over again. So when you came down and Madam asked you, tell me something that is not there in the CV, right? It's something as simple. That means you have not realized what is there in your CV. Otherwise, you could have just said, my mother's name is this, my father's name is this.
And you said that everything exclusive to you is already written there.
We don't know so much about it.
Actually, some of the previous panelists have said that not to mention parents' name.
No, Tadam. That's not the point.
Okay,
Are you more comfortable in Hindi?
Ma'am, anyway.
हम लोग क्या बोल रहे हैं कि आपने जब आया हमने आपको एक सवाल पूछा कि आप हमें अपना इंट्रोडक्शन इस तरह दीजिए कि जो आपके रिज्यूमे से हम लोगों को पता नहीं चल रहा, वो आपका प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड चेक करने के लिए था, ये नहीं क्या। तो अगर आपको पता होता कि आपने यहाँ क्या लिखा है तो आप बोल सकते what is not there in my CV is sir my father's name is this, my mother's name is this, खत्म ना, I'm from this tribe. हाँ, आपका जो भी यहाँ में नहीं है, or I'm bad at singing, no, because that is not mentioned.
Yes.
Any one fact. Tadam, this is not to see whether आपने क्या लिखा क्या नहीं. This is just to check your presence of mind. आप उसमें nervous हो गए. You took 2-3 tries, ना?
Yes.
हाँ, इसी कारण.
Then also you did not succeed.
Yes, then also because you said you are from peaceful, loving district.
Yes, already mentioned here.
Yeah. It is to check your presence of mind. So Tadam, we cannot predict the number of the factual questions you will get, but we can predict that there will be questions to check your presence of mind. Okay? Prepare accordingly. कि उस समय whatever I present to the board, I know everything about it, and then accordingly, if they feel some questions at me, I will be able to solve it. Okay? That is the second. Weaknesses of yours. I think we asked, Madam, you asked weaknesses of yours. That tells me that you're not aware. You have not dug deep in yourself.
You said only
singing,
singing and
but those are skills that half the population. Are you good at singing, dancing?
No.
Are you good at? So those are just skills. I want to see if you have thought deep within yourself and are a motivated individual, right? Someone who's motivated will know what is my weakness also, so that I can work on it, keep working on it. So, Tadam, that's what, because we wish you to come across as a positive individual who's like you come from such a disciplined background. You told us in the very first sentence that whatever you are is because of your military school discipline background, right? We understand that and we say that to be true. However, we want you to portray yourself as a positive individual who will do good for the society that you come from and you wish to serve. Okay? Those were my final this one. And sorry, one small housekeeping suggestion. In your CV, avoid acronyms. Why do you have to keep writing wherever you are? It's all acronyms. So just as sir ask you what is CAU. CV में तो लिख सकते हो ना Central Agriculture University.
Ma'am, I am here to finalize. It seems my CV is very lengthy. Many have suggested. I'll make a final correction with a shortened version.
Very precise.
Okay.
Very precise.
I only ask you because I have this habit that even in my office, whenever I ask my staff to write a letter, if they write shortcuts like IPR, this and that, I always tell them, letter में क्यों lazy होना? Letter में तो full लिख सकते हैं ना, वो तो computer लिख रहा है. Okay. तो अपने CV में तो full लिख दो. CV में acronyms use मत करो. It doesn't give a good image because you know it to be true, but we don't know what is MY vet clinic. Nah, how am I supposed to keep looking? What does this mean? NCC A, B, and C certificates. What does this mean? UPC, NDA. थोड़ा CV में तो lazy मत हो. ना उसमें acronym use करना ज़रूरी नहीं है. Those was my final. I'll give it over to madam first for her feedback. Please note.
मैम तो पूरा बोल दिया है ना, जितना हम आप भी बोलने मन था.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. एक person cover करने से it's okay. आपका जो sitting posture है ना, I felt that you were slightly uncomfortable because your feet were up.
I'm unable to. When I sit back, I can't reach.
Don't go back. You move forward, right? But your priority should be your feet. You should be comfortable. Okay. So when you are answering, as soon as you sit, you adjust your feet. Okay. Feet should be on floor. Come slightly move forward. Yes. Keep it on floor. Now are you feeling uncomfortable?
Comfortable with.
Comfortable, right?
Yes, yes.
So ensure that position. Okay. As soon as you enter, don't adjust in between. But as soon as one of the panelists asks you to take the seat, you will have few seconds, right?
Yes,
So adjust at the time. Okay, keep your feet on the this one floor. Okay. Otherwise, everything else ma'am has already mentioned, and your general awareness regarding whatever you have entered here in your resume, in your depth, you have to be very clear about it. All right, anything related to it. If you have entered football as your hobby, you have to know about football. NCC, you have to know what is NCC properly. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Motto and all, everything you have to know. What is ABC certificate? There also you should know. After what you get A, then B, and C. All right. So all this you should be clear. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir.
Sir, please final feedback.
Whatever you written here in your
Yes, sir.
you clear the basics, like President's Rule, why Manipur President's Rule, can government give the report without consent of the state government, which article talked about President's Rule. So whatever is here, make your basics clear about all that.
You have spent so many years in Manipur, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All of matriculation, 12, and then graduation also. So I expect.
Question, Mizoram.
Never there again. Why have you written here?
Must be the board, must be.
Oh, maybe that-
Okay. All right.
APCS ना ये सब.
Schooling was from Manipur. Schooling was from Manipur.
Yes, sir. Schooling from Manipur.
कब जाते हैं आप लोग सैनिक स्कूल में? कौन से क्लास में जाते हैं?
In class, it's 6th usually, and class 9th, few seats for lateral entry.
तो आप कब से गए?
6th from class 6.
Oh, so that means 6 to 10. That is
No,
6,
6
7,
to-
8, 9,
6
10,
to
5
12.
years.
6 to 12.
That
ma'am.
means 7 years, no?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
spent in Manipur.
जो भी इसमें
It's what
उसको
much?
पूरा master you work as a forester. I don't know basics about this reserve forest, protected forest, community forest, when this law was passed. Make the basic very clear. Whatever
sir.
mentioned here. Forest department. You know, working as a forester.
Yes, sir.
You should know what is the forest law, when this law was passed, what is reserve forest, protected forest, community forest. So whatever mentioned here, keep the basics clear about the government sites. Don't mention here. Because whatever they will have your tab in front of them. So they will ask all the questions from this lab. And this is not happening only in a state service, in BSc as well. IAS exam as well. They are asking questions only from them. So work out on this lab.
Yes, sir.
Rest is okay.
Yes, sir.
Overall, very good. Very, very good.
And Tadam, before you leave, one final closing feedback, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
But if you don't know something, it's okay to just say, sorry sir, I don't know, and move on. So when you attempt, if you attempt wrongly, it gives an even more negative impression, at least in my case.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know what is, but आपने जुवेनाइल जस्टिस में मुझे गलत बोला, बाकी declaration में
गलत
obviously
मत
key
बोलो।
points नहीं बोले, ना?
Don't try to block the room.
Hornbill भी तो great hornbill है, तो अगर
Yes.
हाँ कि
If you are
बहुत
not
सारे
aware,
species
say
हैं।
no. No, sir. Sorry, sir. I am not aware of.
No,
Okay.
Yes, sir.
बहुत जैसे guess करने से गलत guess कर रहे हैं, हमको वही लगता है कि अरे इतना भी नहीं जानता है।
Guess करना है तो बोलो क्या नहीं make a wild guess.
Yeah.
Yes. perceptive.
Yes, sir.
But why do you go for all these gaze, wrong gaze?
Because then
Yes,
what happens is आपने story बोल दिया, we move on to the next
बस,
question. आप
Next
सक
question.
गए, good impression. आपने उधर गलत बोल दिया, मैं बोला क्या बोल रही हो
Hmm.
बंदा, ऐसे आ जाता है. ना make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है. Good luck. We are rooting for you. ठीक है. And you
Yeah.
can please take your work on your resume. ठीक है.
Okay, thank you.